I got some sun yesterday and my nose got really burnt and my forehead did as well. This was like the first day, like prior to summer, that it was pretty nice out, and I got burnt because I'm a vampire and I don't tan. I'm here for my Halloween 2022 wish list. This is kind of just a random video of things I hope for that are coming for the Halloween season. And these are just some kind of random things, but these are things that I hope to see in the upcoming Halloween season. So here we go. First one I want to start off with is kind of a funny one. I'm going to be a basic white girl when I say this. I don't go to Starbucks too often, but in the last like year or two, whenever I've gone to Starbucks and I've wanted to get a pumpkin spice latte, I've never been able to get one because it seems that every time I go, once in a blue moon, they never have the ingredients that they need in order to make a pumpkin spice latte, so I never end up getting one. And that's really silly to say, but yeah, I like, you know, everyone's pumpkin spice everything, but like one of the few things is Starbucks pumpkin spice latte, and it's like, if I want to be a basic white girl, this is the definition of first world problems, but I'd love to just go to Starbucks and not have to have bad luck and be like, oh, sorry, can we get you something else? And I'm like, no, I came specifically for the pumpkin spiced everything, and you guys suck because you don't have it. Anyways, that's just one of my minor things, because, yeah, like, Kelly goes to Starbucks more than I do, and she's not even, like, a huge Starbucks person, but she goes every once in a while. And me, it's like, I go like maybe like 3-4 times a year and get something, but that's my first one. Second one, I have looked up stuff to see if there's any news on this, but I have not heard anything. But I'm hoping this year General Mills comes out with a new monster cereal designs for Frankenberry, Boo Berry, and Count Chocula. I wish they would bring back Fruit Brute again and Yummy Mummy, but they've kind of deteriorated with popularity, and yeah. So they've been basically focusing on the Count Chocula, the Frankenberry, and Boo Berry. But I hope, I mean, like a couple of years ago, they came out with a celebration of all the monster cereals, and they just made one called the Monster Mash cereal. And I really like that. I like that they did that, and like the design was like all the monsters were like in a band together and playing instruments and stuff. It was really cool. But yeah, this year I'm really hoping that they do come out with a new like new designs and everything, because I think the past couple of years they kind of had the same design, and just every year they just come out with the cereal, and it's like, that's cool, but I really hope that they like amp up the new design and everything this year for the Halloween season. I think that'd be pretty awesome. Number 3, if you follow our channel or have followed our channel for a while and watched like some of our movie stuff, you may know that I do like the Halloween series, but I wasn't a fan of Halloween Kills that much. Basically, the reason to watch that is for Michael Myers killing a bunch of people. Everything else I could do without. But my hope for the Halloween season, with Halloween Ends coming out this October, a good way to wrap up that new trilogy we're gonna get. I enjoy the Halloween 2018. I've had it with the frickin' sequels with the same exact title as the original, and that's my beef with Halloween 2018. And while it has some issues, it's generally an overall fun time. Halloween Kills, like the social commentary and the hospital stuff really sucked, but everything outside of that with Michael Myers was pretty awesome and pretty brutal. and I really like that. Halloween Ends, I think they're gonna try and do some new stuff with it, but I don't even want a great movie. I just want something that's like, that was fun, that was good, and a good way to wrap things up with this new trilogy of movies. So yeah, I hope it is, because I mean, I'm a bit of a cynical with like new rebooted series and stuff, and I really want them to prove a lot of people wrong and, have a good movie come out. Number 4, and I'm sure a lot of people can definitely agree on this, and have faced this problem, maybe in the past year, maybe in the past couple of years, but I'm hoping that retail chains don't run out of Halloween merchandise before September, or like, mid-September, and then they just don't ever restock Halloween merchandise ever again, and then they just bring their Christmas stuff out because they're like, screw it, we don't have Halloween merch anymore, here's the Christmas stuff. And yeah, to me, it's like that happened last year with a couple of retail stores. Like, I remember Kelly and I going in like a Home Goods at like the beginning of September, and there was like 3-4 like Halloween decor things just like sitting where the whole Halloween section is, and the whole thing is empty, and then right next to it there's just a ginormous like smorgasbord of Christmas stuff already out. And a lot of people complain about Christmas stuff coming out earlier and earlier every year. It's like, that's fine if you want to have Christmas stuff come out early, but like, when your Halloween stuff is selling out, like at the end of August, and you have nothing on the horizon for coming in to balance out the rest of your Halloween season, like that's a pretty bad thing. And I think that retail stores kind of need to keep up on that. And I know that, they make this merch like long in advance and then send it out like pretty early. But yeah, some stores need to really crack down on having Halloween merch and keeping up with that. But yeah, there was a number of times like Kelly and I went out and it was like, there is no Halloween merch anywhere. And it's like, like the end of September, or like, early October. And it's like, it's supposed to be spooky season, guys. Like, I know that the Halloween craze has definitely gone up a lot, but yeah, let's keep up with it, keeping up with the spirit of the season. You can go to a retail store and there's still plenty of stuff to get. And especially, when, Halloween closes out, and then, the first couple days of November, you have a bunch of Halloween candy on sale, and you have Halloween decor for like 50+% off. You have some stuff, you have some stuff left over, and you can probably get rid of a lot of that stuff, easily with big clearance sale. My number 5 final thing, and this may come off as very corny, I don't care, but with all the stuff going on in the world, there's a lot of terrible stuff that goes on, and especially around holiday seasons and stuff like that, you hear of a lot of really terrible real life horror stories. And number 5, with Halloween, I just want people to get along, and I want people to just be nice to one another and do nice things for one another. There's a lot of things that can go wrong, and people will always find things to complain about during the Halloween season, but to me, just be kind to one another. If there's something that's just like, there's certain things that it's like, while I brought up retail stores, like, running out of, merchandise and stuff like that, this is just a funny wish list. And it's like, if stores run out of merchandise, it is what it is. But some people will find ridiculous things to complain about. And, like, I know like a couple years ago, people were like protesting that, not protesting, but a couple of years ago, people were like demanding that Halloween would be on a Saturday, which is like, yeah, understandable, but that wouldn't fall on the actual day of Halloween. It's like, I don't care if Halloween's on a Monday or a Friday or a Wednesday. Halloween is Halloween, make it the day of. And so to me, it's like, I get people's complaints, but at the same time, come on, people. Like, let's just be kind and let's have a good spooky season. And I want everyone to have a good spooky season. Like, I run into issues a lot, but yeah, I'm doing my best to try to have the best Halloween that I can. And I'm hoping for Halloween 2022 to just be a really good season.